Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Hello and welcome to Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up. I'm Jim Byers. It's time to review the biggest races of the past week in quarter horse racing. We'll hit just about every region of North America. So let's start in the middle. Prairie Meadows in Altoona, Iowa hosted the Grade 3 Keokuk Stakes on Saturday. This $45,000 race covered 400 yards for 3-year-olds and up. The first two finishers in this race from last year are back. Pure D Spit and Aya Spit Curl Girl. Number 3, Pure D Spit, is the 6-5 favorite.
Off and running. And lugging in just a little bit, Mr. Big, but goes for the early lead. But now, here comes sudden separation, and Pure D Spit is really getting going. Sudden separation, Pure D Spit, and also beginning to move up in between horses. Here comes Mr. Big, but it is all sudden separation.
What a development by the 4-year-old Oklahoma-bred filly Sudden Separation, a claimer as recently as May. Now the daughter of Inseparable and Okie Dokie Annie is a winner of 4 of her last 5. She becomes a graded winner in the Keokuk for owner-breeder Dwayne Murphy and trainer Larry Sharp. James Flores, the jockey. Final margin, a length and a half over Pure D Spit and Mr. Big. The winner's time, 19.542 seconds. Out of Southern California for Sunday's Bank of America Los Alamitos Championship Challenge. The winner of this race gains a spot in the championship event November 7th at Lone Star Park. This is at the classic 440-yard distance and carries a Grade 3, more than $69,000 in the purse. Like our first race, this has last year's winner looking for a repeat. Number 8, New Look, won this in 2014, but the favorite is Jake Gold.
French Fury got off to a good start. Here's Jake Gold from down along the inside, is also right there, and so is Ricochet. New Look to the extreme outside, now trying to close in as well is Joe Legacy. Down along the inside is Jake Gold. Joe Legacy is closing in on the far outside from between horses. His French Fury is now coming after Jake Gold, and Jake Gold wins it.
The Brazilian horse Jake Gold BR earns a spot in the championship for the second year in a row. Last season he qualified out of his native country. On Sunday he holds off Ricochet in the Los Alamitos qualifier. Cesar de Alba, the jockey. Jake Gold is a 5-year-old by Gold Medal Jess, bred by Gianni Franco Samaha and owned by Clodoaldo de Oliveira Miranda. Paul Jones is the trainer. The time, 21.854 seconds. Staying in the championship division, Ajax Downs outside Toronto carded its BOA Championship Challenge on Sunday as well. The purse again, some $69,000 for this group of 3-year-olds and up, going 440 yards. At 3-5, the heavy favorite is number 8, track record holder Mitford.
And they're off. Country Boy Deluxe gets off quickly. To his inside is SM Chicks and Garters. Away third on the outside is Just Kiss My Texas. But towards the inside, it's Country Boy Deluxe. And from the outside, Mitford begins to kick into gear. Country Boy Deluxe, Vanek trying to get her home. Mr. Victory 6 running a huge race on the outside.
The longest shot in the race at 17-1, Mr. Victory 6 closes best under Danielle DeBear to earn a spot in the championship. This Texas-bred son of Trey Sace and the special leader mare Judenel Joe becomes a stakes winner in this spot in a rapid time of 21.630 seconds. It's a 106 speed index. Bred by Barry Thompson and owned by Ivy Lane Racing, Mr. Victory 6 is conditioned by Renee Wilson. While the fairgrounds opened its 2015 quarter horse season, Arapahoe Park was ending its mixed breed meeting. Coming up, video of the Mile High Futurity and Derby, as well as highlights from New Orleans and more. We're back right after this.
An official representative for horsemen in the state, the OQHRA administers race, benevolence, and scholarship programs, all to better the state of racing in the state of Oklahoma. Visit OQHRA.com.
Gates open, the Mile High Derby is underway. Great beginning for You See Me Streaking and Sweet Solid Rock in the center. Toshioshi trying to run on. Spender getting going down the outside in the pink, and here comes Spender, the Rocky Mountain Derby winner with giant strides, traveling smoothly, passing Toshioshi. Spender and Russell Vishrilli win the Mile High Derby over. Gates open, the Mile High Futurity is underway. Let's get on board with the quickest beginning. Heads to the front from Bye Bye Freight Train down the outside. Benefactors trying to run on in the center and then swing it like a man on the inside. It's Let's Get On Board trying to hold off the charges. Bye Bye Freight Train starting to motor, swing it like a man on the inside, but Let's Get On Board.
Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Later this week, be sure to catch Raceview Network's Racing Challenge Update. The show recaps all the recent regional events that determine the fields for the Racing Challenge Championships, a huge night of racing on November 7th at Lone Star Park. We're out of time for this edition of the Wrap-Up. We appreciate your joining us. For all involved, I'm Jim Byers. See you next time on Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up.